You want villagers? I give you villagers. Hello everyone, WolfTimber730 here, and welcome everyone to Episode A of the Amelix SMP. This is going to be a new series that is going to be on my channel, and I am super excited to show you all what exactly this server is and all the fun stuff that we have planned. Now, I know you all have a lot of questions, so let's just jump right into it. So let's get that big question out of the way first. What is Amelix? Amelix is a brand new Minecraft Bedrock Edition tech server that has just recently launched. Amelix has been in the making for quite a few months actually. And we have finally reached the point to where we are ready to release Amelix and launch it to the public. Amelix is going to be probably very similar to many other tech servers that you know. Our goals are quite similar, where we want to bring technical innovation to Minecraft and create really cool farms, redstone contraptions, etc. The thing about Amelix that makes us a little bit different is that we are going to prioritize the kind of fun and, let's say, goofy aspect. As a lot of our members, well, we're all here to play Minecraft. And as such, we want to just have fun playing the game. And hopefully, in a lot of the Amelix content, you will see just a bunch of people having some good fun playing on the same server. Our SMP has just started a few days ago, and the footage that you're seeing in the background right now is me taking down a village. I will get into that in a minute. Anyway, let's get the second question out of the way. Why exactly is my video titled Episode A? So, I decided to title my video Episode A because, in my opinion, it made more sense to me to start off by making an introductory video, explaining what the server is, explaining what exactly the series is going to be like, and also giving me a kind of test run to see how exactly my recording experience is going to be. Videos from here on out for Amelix should hopefully reflect more about the kind of SMP progress and showcasing what exactly I'm doing on the server. But I wanted to make sure that I get an introductory video out of the way first. That way, you all, the audience, can get an idea for what the series is about and what you can expect. Speaking of what you can expect, I'm not going to give you all high expectations for my videos. If you know me, you know that I don't exactly have the best recording setup. So basically, I'm hoping to make as good of videos as I can, but as always, I am very limited in what I can do. I am experimenting with new things, as you can probably tell from the intro to my sped up content, and also for later in the video. And I hope that it works pretty well, and actually better than my previous video making style, because, well, I'll just say that it gets kind of boring, kind of bland, and not at all interesting, to be completely honest. So now with that, let's actually talk about the SMP and what exactly is going on. So in the background, as I mentioned, I am taking down a village at this point in time. For some reason, 90% of my content was just this. It was just really, I don't know, boring, bland, and kind of the same. So hopefully this is a new style and it works pretty well. Now, a little bit more, as now we're going to kind of jump between some clips. Basically, my goal at the beginning of the world was to get the villager operation going. I work with villagers a lot, and I wanted to make sure that the server was set up with all the villager tech we needed. So to do that, I started off by finding a village. Kono actually found the village, gave me some coordinates, and I went over there. And after that, started taking the villagers and making a home for them. So what you're seeing right now is me working on the iron farm. I basically took all the villagers, put them in there, and slowly but surely I am getting the iron farm set up with all the water, all the the lava, everything, getting all the beds. And well, hopefully you're looking at it right now, me placing these wooden fence gates and realizing, isn't that a problem? And yes, it absolutely was a problem. You'll see me later go into the nether, because for some reason my dumb brain thought that, oh hey, let me just use any old regular fence gate and keep the lava. Well, no, it has to be the netherwood specifically, because netherwood doesn't burn. I messed that up. I don't think I recorded it, but the lava spilled and almost burned the entire platform. So, smart move on me. Anyway, so at this point, once I got all the villagers set up, I basically, rip that villager. I realized that the platform was actually too low. So I temporarily moved the beds down so that the villagers didn't suffocate. And eventually I went back later and moved the platform up, fixed all the beds, because it actually started spawning golems on the lower platform where the villagers are, which wasn't really good. Now from here, I am cycling through all of the trades, trying to get some good trades. And one of the annoying things at the moment is that even though we have the new curing limit, where you can only have one villager discount using a zombie, they did not implement the biome-specific trades. So basically, we're stuck with the old system of rolling through trades, trying to RNG our way through good trades. And, well, now we're stuck with the fact that we don't have villager curing limits, and so it pretty much boils down to RNG, but now even worse RNG, because we're trying to get the best price possible so that we're spending as little emeralds as possible. Let's just say that process is quite annoying. But I did manage to get some pretty good books. The first villager that I locked earlier, he had like 4 really good trades. It's like Fire Aspect, I think Fortune, maybe Looting 2, I think, something like that. It was actually really good. I got a Mending for 10 villager, got a Protection villager, and, all that good stuff. I think most people know the drill when it comes to villager trading by now. This is just a long process of getting all the villagers, getting all their trades, locking them in, etc. And I had to breed some more villagers thanks to the one villager that died, and needing more to get the 20 villagers needed to spawn an iron golem. Not 20 villagers, but filling up the beds, I mean. So, one last thing that I'm sure many of you all are probably curious about is the little phrase that I used at the beginning of the video. You want villagers, I give you villagers. And this is kind of the motto that I'm going to be taking with me into Amelix. I'm very big on villagers. I think most people know this, but villager tech is basically everything that I strive towards. It is my favorite area of tech, and definitely my strongest passion in Minecraft. And I want to innovate with villagers in ways that have not been done before. And hopefully, the projects that will come later will reflect that, of really just, making some really cool advanced villager technology. And I think it's kind of cool to have that motto. I mean, it's simple. It's not exactly anything like, amazing or smart. It's just something fun and something for me to strive towards. At this point, I'm bringing back the lava, which ultimately will burn the platform. And, yeah. You see this? Don't do this. Don't do this with wooden fence gates. That's just a dumb idea. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyway. So, at this point, things are looking good. Villagers are all good. Back to rolling trades. And at this point, I'm basically just putting all the workstations down to get the iron farm actually running. And around the place, I've got various things set up. Eventually, I did take down the rest of the houses because, not really because I needed to, but I just didn't want to see them, I guess. I like to have that nice open flat plain. And after this, I kind of started working on more projects. So I think that's just about everything I need to talk about. So let's actually hop on to the SMP right now. So here we are actually on the SMP now, and things are going pretty smoothly here. You'll notice there's a lot more development since the last recording, and that is because I need to figure out my recording, like when to record, when not to record, all that good stuff, because apparently I decided that about 40 minutes worth of mining was a good idea. But anyway, so as far as what's going on here, we've just got some basic setup. We've got, a little sheep farm for wool, a little cow pen. We've got the pumpkin and melon farm for all these resources for trading. I've got myself a crop farm, sugarcane farm, all that good stuff. All this is just trading related. Trying to get the max amount of resources I can. And then up here we have the actual iron farm, trading hall kind of combo thing. So all the villagers are up here. They're all chilling. They all should be locked in with a trade unless there's maybe like a farmer or two that aren't. But everyone has been trading with, trying to get, all these emeralds, all the gear and stuff. So it is pretty smooth, all things considered. I really like this little area that I've got going, and it's pretty awesome, I must admit. Anyway, let's go check out more of the server. All right, welcome to Spawn. This place is absolutely flooded with just insanely crazy things that are going on. This really is kind of just the hub for all kinds of technical progress that is being made. People doing absolutely insane stuff. Here we got what looks like the preparations for a pointed dripstone farm, which will be pretty awesome. Over here, some of the members went absolutely insane and already dug a slime farm. I've never seen someone set up a slime farm as fast as we did. Looks like we've moved the slime at this point. Right here, this is a early moss farm that's being built right now. We have our XP farm. Basically, all the nice little early game farms. This is where the admin died for our sins, which is kind of rough. We had a really big recording session for when we first started the SMP, and unfortunately I was recording, but Discord apparently does not record audio, or sorry, screen record does not record Discord audio, so it was null and void, which is quite sad. But yeah, there's just a lot of things going on here. Down here, this is the really awesome storage room that was built by Kono and AI admin, and it is just absolutely fantastic. There is so much progress, and this place just looks so good. So good. The Deep Slate Skull combo, it's absolutely fantastic. Kono is back here working. As you can see, he's making a kind of lush cave themed area. Looks like we're going to have a couple of smelting arrays, which is pretty awesome. Probably manual. I wouldn't expect this to be any sort of redstone basis. Just, getting ourselves started with all the basic farms, basic resources, basic contraptions we need, all that good stuff. Really, really cool. Anyway, let's head on to one last place that I need to show. And here is the final place I need to showcase, and that is our raid farm. So I worked on this basically day one, trying to get this thing set up. This raid farm had many issues, many issues with pillagers spawning and being really annoying. I did, however, find something that I didn't expect. So when we first ran the raid farm, something unexpected happened, which was we accidentally made an insta-kill raid farm. Which, if you don't know what insta-kill means, it basically means that the raiders of a raid, they essentially leave the contents of a village, and it immediately removes them from the kind of raid like tracking bar, and it will immediately begin another wave, which maximizes the speed of our raid farms. But normally this was only possible using another village to dump the raiders into. Well, this simply just spawned them on the ground, and it counted as insta-kill, which was really interesting. Maybe that's been in the game for a while, but it's the first that I figured it out. But anyway, so according to Kono and AI, this thing is fully operational, which, if it is, that's awesome, because the amount of issues that this thing had was pretty bad, actually. But I'm not gonna worry about that. I will do some testing with this thing on my own time, and we can get the storage fully set up. But yeah, this thing is pretty cool from my understanding. And looks like, yeah, here's the kind of loot that we've been getting. So it definitely works. We've got some pretty good books. This thing will be really good for books, and we'll be able to put a book sorter, which will be really cool. I'm gonna put this totem on so that I have it. But yeah, just really cool stuff you can get from a raid farm, and this will be a huge help for getting books, totems, and some extra gunpowder, redstone, all that good stuff. This is just, raid farms are just really useful in general. And yeah, I can't wait to run this thing pretty much 24/7 to get all the emeralds that we're going to need for the villagers. But all in all, that is basically it for the SMP. So, hope you all enjoyed. So, with that concludes episode A for the Amelix SMP. I am super excited to begin this brand new series, to play on this world. I have had so much fun already, and I cannot wait to see what new future projects I get to work on and what future endeavors we will be getting ourselves into. This server is full of really awesome people, and I will be putting a link to all of the members as well as the Discord server down in the description. With that, I hope you all enjoy, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. See ya!